Every computer has a microprocessor that deals with the computer's arithmetical, legitimate, and control exercises.
Every group of processors has its very own arrangement of directions for taking care of different tasks. For example, getting contribution from the console, showing data on screen and performing different occupations. These arrangements of directions are called machine language instruction. A processor sees just machine language instructions. These are sequence of ones and zeros. Be that as it may, machine language is excessively dark and complex for utilizing in programming advancement. Advantages of assembly language programming. Having an understanding of assembly language makes one mindful of minus. How programs interface with OS, processor, and BIOS. How information is spoken to in memory and other outside gadgets. How the processor gets to and executes guidance. How instructions are used to access and process information. How a program gets to outer gadgets. Different focal points of utilizing assembly language are minus. It requires less memory and execution time. It permits equipment explicit complex occupations in a simpler manner. It is appropriate for time-basic employments. It is most appropriate for composing interrupt administration schedules and other memory inhabitant programs. The process through which the processor controls the execution of instructions is alluded to as the fetch decode execute cycle or the execution cycle. It comprises of three consistent advances minus. Fetching the instruction from memory. Translating or recognizing the instruction. Executing the instruction. There are two types of memory addresses minus. Absolute address, a direct reference of a specific location. Segment address, or offset, starting address of a memory segment with the offset value. An assembly program can be categorized under three subparts minus. The data section, the BSS section, and the text section. The syntax for declaring data section is minus. Section.data. The data section is utilized for announcing instated data or constants. This data doesn't change at runtime. You can announce various constant values, file names, or buffer sizes, etc., in this area. This section is used for announcing variables. The syntax for declaring BSS section is minus. Section.bss. The syntax for announcing text section is minus. The text section is utilized for keeping the genuine code. This section must start with the declaration global_start. This tells the kernel where the program execution starts. Low-level computing comments start with a semicolon. It might contain any printable character including clear. Semicolon. This program shows a message on the screen.